Welcome to Inspiration from the East, a place where timeless wisdom meets modern life. Here we believe that true connection and personal growth begin with a simple moment of presence. Whether you're seeking motivation, deeper relationships, or just a moment of calm, you're in the right place. Our channel brings you stories, insights, and practical tools inspired by Eastern philosophies, designed to help you cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and authentic connection in your everyday journey. If you find value in these gentle reminders, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with someone who could use a little inspiration, and tap the like button to support our growing community. Together, let's create a brighter, more compassionate world, one mindful moment at a time. Let's begin. We often celebrate the charismatic leader, the captivating speaker, and the witty conversationalist, those who effortlessly command attention. We admire their ability to charm and influence, often associating these traits with strong social skills and leadership potential. But these loud social skills, while valuable in certain contexts, are only part of the story. They represent just one facet of effective communication and interpersonal connection. There's a quieter, often overlooked yet more profound skill, a subtle art that operates beneath the surface of flashy interactions. It's a skill that builds trust and belonging in ways charisma never can. A deeper, more authentic form of connection that resonates on a different level. It's the art of holding space. Holding space means being fully present with someone, giving them your undivided attention and creating an environment where they feel safe to express themselves. It means listening without judgment, accepting their thoughts and feelings without imposing your own opinions or biases. It means listening without trying to fix their problems, resisting the urge to jump in with solutions or advice. And it means listening without making it about you, setting aside your own needs and experiences to truly focus on the other person's perspective. It thrives in the quiet moments, in the stillness where vulnerability can emerge. It's found in the gentle pauses between words, in the comfortable silences where unspoken emotions can be felt and acknowledged. This radical empathy creates a safe container for others to process their thoughts and emotions, allowing them to explore their inner world without fear of criticism or interruption. Our culture often rewards quick fixes and decisive action, prioritizing efficiency over deep connection. But true connection often requires us to simply be with someone, to offer our presence and support without an agenda. It's about being present, not solving their problems. When we rush to offer advice, however well-intentioned, we can unintentionally shut people down or make them feel like their feelings are a problem, invalidating their experience and hindering their ability to process their emotions. Holding space asks us to quiet our own egos, to step back and allow the other person to take center stage. It asks us to trust that bearing witness to someone's pain or joy is powerful in itself, that simply being present can be a profound act of support. This quiet strength transforms colleagues into allies, fostering a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect, and it transforms acquaintances into friends, building bridges of understanding and creating lasting bonds. It's the foundation of meaningful relationships, the bedrock upon which trust, intimacy, and genuine connection are built. The unsung hero of true connection is not charisma, but presence, the ability to be fully present with another human being, offering them your undivided attention and unwavering support. So, what does it truly mean to hold space for someone? It's a concept that's often talked about but less often fully understood. What does it look like in practice? What does it feel like to be on the receiving end? And what does it mean for the person offering that space? At its core, it's walking alongside someone in their journey, not ahead of them, not behind them, but right there, step by step. It means offering your presence without judgment or trying to control the outcome, trusting that they have the inner resources to navigate their own path. You create an environment where they feel safe to be vulnerable, to express their fears, their doubts, and their hopes, without fear of criticism or interruption. And in that safety they can tap into their own wisdom, their own inner knowing, and find the answers they need within themselves. Think of it as holding a lantern in a dark forest, a source of light and comfort in the darkness. The other person chooses the path, decides which way to go, which challenges to face. You simply provide the light, illuminating the possibilities without dictating the direction. Your presence, your unwavering support, your undivided attention, truly hearing what they're saying and what they're not saying, and your deep, unwavering belief in their ability to navigate their own challenges are the light that guides them. Holding space is not about fixing their problems, offering unsolicited advice, or trying to solve their issues for them. It's not about rescuing them from their discomfort, or even worse, making it all about you and your own experiences. It's not about sharing your own story and overshadowing theirs, unless it truly helps them feel less alone in their experience, and even then, it should be done with intention and care. Nor is it passive. It's not about simply being present in body but absent in mind. It's active, intentional listening, fully engaging with their words and emotions. You stay present, grounded, and centered, especially when emotions run high, when it's tempting to pull away or offer quick fixes. It's not about agreeing with everything they say or do, but validating their right to feel as they do, acknowledging their emotions without judgment. The difference is between saying, "You shouldn't feel that way," dismissing their experience, and "I can understand why you would feel that way," acknowledging their perspective and offering empathy. The first closes the door to further communication and understanding. The second opens it, inviting them to share more and feel truly heard. Ultimately, holding space is a profound act of respect for another's autonomy, their inherent worth, and their capacity for growth. It's the scaffolding that supports them as they build their own path, discover their own strength, and create their own future. Holding space is built on trust, the foundation of all real connection. Trust grows when we feel our messy, imperfect selves are welcome. When a colleague can share anxieties without fear, or a friend can grieve without being rushed, trust deepens. Holding space creates a sanctuary where people feel safe to be themselves. This safety allows for vulnerability, truth, and new solutions. Trust is reciprocal when you hold space. You show strength and integrity, making you more trustworthy. People are drawn to those who make them feel safe and respected. By holding space, you foster autonomy and self-confidence, not dependency. You're not giving answers, you're empowering others to find their own. It's the ultimate expression of respect. Instead of rescuing, you sit with them by the river, trusting they can learn to fish. This is true empowerment. Trust built this way is lasting and transformative. Picture your colleague Sarah, stressed over a late deliverable jeopardizing her project. The urge is to jump in with solutions, but that can feel dismissive. Instead, approach calmly. "Hey Sarah, you seem really stressed, what's going on?" As she vents, your role is to listen, not fix. Use small cues like, "That sounds frustrating," to show engagement. Ask open-ended questions. "What's your biggest worry right now?" Or, "What have you already considered?" This puts the power back in her hands and communicates trust in her abilities. You're not treating her as a victim but as a capable professional. Often just being heard helps her move from panic to resourcefulness. Only after she's processed her emotions do you ask, "Is there any way I can support you?" You've built trust and shown yourself as a genuine ally. Sometimes presence is the best support. Now imagine your friend Mark has lost his father. Our instinct is to fill the silence with platitudes, but these can minimize grief. Holding space means bearing witness to his pain, not fixing it. Start with, "I'm so sorry, Mark, I'm here for you," and then listen. He may share memories, cry, or say nothing at all. The most powerful thing you can do is be comfortable with silence. Silence gives grief room to breathe. Use validating language. "That sounds so hard," or "Thank you for telling me." You're not taking his pain away, but making it more bearable by sharing the load. This act builds deep trust and intimacy. Mark will remember how you made him feel, seen and not alone. Presence in pain is the deepest expression of friendship. Sometimes just being there is the greatest comfort. Pause, then a gentle shift in tone. Let's take a quick pause time for a little inspiration break. Did you know that in Japanese culture, there's a concept called ikigai? It means a reason for being. And it's all about finding joy and purpose in the everyday moments of life. Here's a fun question for you. If you could wake up tomorrow and spend your day doing anything that makes you feel inspired, what would it be? Drop your answer in the comments. Or just take a second to think about it sometimes. Reflecting on what lifts us up is the first step to finding more meaning in our daily lives. Ready to dive back in? Let's see how holding space can make a difference in high-pressure situations. In high-stakes meetings, loud voices often dominate while quieter team members hold back. A leader who holds space can shift this dynamic to true collaboration. They set the stage. We have tough decisions, and every perspective matters. This invites curiosity over conflict. The leader ensures all voices are heard, gently intervening when needed. Hold on, let's hear Maria finish. They invite quieter members. Kenji, I'd love to hear your thoughts. This isn't putting people on the spot, but signaling their value. As trust builds, team members share more openly, leading to better decisions and genuine buy-in. The leader's presence empowers the group to perform at its best. Holding space turns potential conflict into powerful collaboration. True leadership is about creating space for others to shine. People skilled at holding space have a magnetic quality. We're drawn to them because they make us feel truly seen and accepted. Their presence creates a rare sanctuary free of judgment. In their company, we can be our authentic selves. This psychological safety is the gateway to intimacy and genuine connection. Holding space is empowering. It communicates belief in our strength and wisdom. It affirms our autonomy and resilience, deepening our bond. The act is generous, requiring the holder to set aside ego and control. Their full attention is a precious gift in a distracted world. This selfless presence forges the strongest, most meaningful connections. It turns simple interactions into lasting relationships. The power of holding space is in its quiet generosity. Holding space is a skill anyone can develop with intention. Start by shifting from fixing to listening. Just listen for the first few minutes. Your goal is to understand their experience, not to offer solutions. Use validating language. It sounds like you're overwhelmed, or this must be difficult. Simple phrases like, that makes sense, or tell me more, signal safety. Become comfortable with silence. Let it give space for thought and emotion. When silence falls, count to 10 before speaking. Let it do its work. Practice asking open-ended questions. What does support look like for you? Or, what's the hardest part of this? These questions empower others to find their own answers. They show trust in the other's ability to navigate their journey. Holding space is about curiosity and respect, not control. With practice, your presence becomes a powerful gift. Anyone can learn this quiet art. In our quest for self-improvement, we often dedicate ourselves to acquiring new skills, knowledge, and experiences. We strive to become better versions of ourselves, constantly seeking ways to enhance our capabilities and reach our full potential. Yet amidst this pursuit, we often overlook the most nurturing skill, a fundamental aspect of human connection that can profoundly impact our lives and the lives of those around us. It's the simple yet powerful act of being present. Holding space, truly being there for someone without judgment or interruption, is a quiet superpower that heals, empowers, and forges unbreakable bonds, creating a sense of belonging and mutual support. In a world saturated with distractions where our attention is constantly pulled in a million different directions, giving someone your full, undivided attention is a radical act of generosity, a precious gift in itself. It says, in this moment, you are the most important thing in my world, validating their existence and acknowledging their worth. The beauty is, anyone can do it. It's a skill accessible to all, regardless of background or circumstance. No special degree or title required, no extensive training or certification needed. All it takes is the courage to be still, to quiet the internal chatter and be fully present in the moment, the compassion to listen without judgment, to truly hear what someone is saying, both verbally and non-verbally, and the humility to trust another's strength, to believe in their capacity to overcome challenges and find their own way. This skill costs nothing but offers everything, creating ripples of positive impact that extend far beyond the immediate interaction. It enriches both the giver and the receiver, fostering a sense of connection, understanding, and mutual respect. Choose presence over performance, authenticity over pretense, genuine connection over superficial interactions, curiosity over certainty, open-mindedness over rigid thinking, a willingness to learn and grow over clinging to preconceived notions, and listening over lecturing, understanding over being understood, empathy over ego. See how your relationships transform, how communication deepens, and how trust blossoms. When people feel truly seen and heard, validated and understood, accepted for who they are, without judgment or expectation. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do, the most impactful contribution you can make, is simply show up and be with someone, offering your presence as a source of comfort, support, and unwavering companionship. That is your greatest gift, the most valuable offering you can give to the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey of inspiration from the East. Your presence here means more than words can express. If this message resonated with you, we invite you to become part of our growing community. Subscribe for more insights on mindful living, and share this video with someone who could use a little encouragement today. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Your stories inspire us all. Remember, every time you choose to truly listen, to hold space and to be present, you make the world a kinder, more connected place. Until next time, take care, and thank you for being here.